to default be main. That's pretty good.
The one that lands here.
On top of the crane or below the crane. Yeah,
Here.
that's a good one to just default.
I
Like
figured
if
out.
you
Hey, Bulls.
don't want to blow your drone early. Yeah, what's up, Bulls?
So I've got
Just
a
like
lineup
that.
for you, Jax.
Ooh,
Yeah,
lineups.
yeah, it lands basically in that spot.
Wait, Jax, can you pretend to play in default?
Can I pretend to play in default? Yes.
Oh, I'm probably gonna have my orb up.
Oh, that's why I'm lagging.
No,
I forgot
you
I'm
won't.
downloading Fortnite actively. Playing default? Yeah.
You'll have your orb on top of the gray crate. You won't have it for default.
The one way.
Yeah, you're not hitting me. Oh, I have invulnerability. Wait, no, I don't.
Oh, wait, no. Wait.
Did you
Against
hear
it.
me, Nico?
Just keep pretending. Yeah. Wait, you want
I'm
like
right
over
now.
here?
Right now.
Yes, because we're gonna be holding yellow space. We're not giving it.
Ah, I see. But I just want to test. I think it's like
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's right there
Okay.
then.
Oh, I need to stop downloading Fortnite.
Oh, that's a good lineup. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, let me know if you think this is troll or tech.
Okay, well, let's finish up, Jax, so I can get you signed up. Okay. So last
Let's
thing.
do this.
All right.
did I not have a lineup for the
Oh,
great
yes.
one? Let me check. It was like
Hit tech if you're staying here.
is it that?
Maybe. You might have to test on someone. But...
Oh, it works.
Yeah, no, it happened. I died to it like one time.
Wait, Bulls.
and
Oh,
then
Bulls,
really?
this is good, right?
Mhm.
It's like that.
Wait, drop it. No, you want it in the middle.
I thought I wanted more left side so they can't just like swing in front of it.
They don't want to swing through it either way. If they do, it's a free kill for you.
Okay.
R. Okay, Jax, you were having trouble, so I want you to load up spin and share your screen doing it so we can help you.
I got on my iPad, but the link like went away because I opened it through Discord.
Which link?
Whenever you open your something on Discord, it just opens it like
You don't
on
need
Discord, but
the
not like.
lineup, Nico, because you're gonna be playing B.
Oh, I see.
Here, let me see if it'll let me know.
And then Cyber, were you able to sign up?
Yeah, I got it like first try.
Okay, Cam, do you know? What about you?
I think I did it. I'm pretty sure I did it.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, so Camdino signed up.
It didn't ask for like a team though when I went to register for the tournament. Is that like?
Oh yeah, I'm just typing in everyone's chats to make sure I have everyone figured out
Yeah,
here.
but you're not gonna be standing there. It's okay. You're gonna also have a KJ turret or a KJ alarm bot, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
let me share my screen.
Yeah.
Look, it says we're sorry something went wrong when attempting to sign up.
Okay, so I want you to exit out of all of that. Just exit out of all that, and we're gonna start. Go to the link I sent you in the Discord.
Which one?
Just go to chat and then go to sign up for the tournament.
Mhm.
Okay. And then, yeah, sign in.
in.
Sign in. Try to sign in first. If not, you'll make like a new account and it show.
Yeah, I don't remember my info. Let me try and.
You can make a new account if you want.
Wait, Blake, what did you mean when you said invalid in my chat?
Yeah, I need to.
I'm checking. I'm marking down everyone who's available to sign up and play.
Oh, I see.
Basically.
Oh, and I mean, I completely forgot. But Nico, you're gonna be playing KJ. You're not playing Viper.
Oh, okay.
No, the lineups. Wait, who's playing? Who's playing?
Scrub's gonna play Viper.
Dang.
Teach him the lineups. Is he here?
No, he's not here today.
No. Wait, so who's playing?
We're
Wait,
not playing
I'm
today.
still
We're
playing
just doing offline and prep.
Oh.
That's what I said in the chat.
Oh. Oops.
It's okay. It's okay. Just make sure you're reading it.
Offline and oh, that's what you meant by that. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I didn't know what you meant.
It's okay.
something went wrong when attempting to sign up. Why is it doing that?
Did you
Like,
try
usually-
to create a new account?
Yeah, I did.
I can't see your screen, so I
Oh
can't.
yeah, I stopped sharing. My bad. Oh, wrong.
Okay, I want you to. Did you join the Discord?
No, I did not.
Okay,
Wait,
join the
give me a-
Discord and go through all that, and um, I want you to ask them, "Hey, I'm getting this error." I want you to ask them. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Bulls, I was cooking on Viper though.
I
And
know,
I s-
I'm also waiting to see what Scrub says, because if he's more comfortable on Viper, then I want to make sure that he's playing comfortable too, because I know you have a better understanding of both. You know what I mean?
that sounds good. Yeah. Wait, does this lineup still work? Nah.
It's good to have those ones, but I'll explain how I want you to play.
We're waiting on Jay to join
Oh
as
wait,
well. All right.
wait, Coach Bulls, how useful is this lineup? I saw it in a crew game.
It's good if you're worried if they might have op, or if you're worried about them taking that aggressive pipes angle. It's really good.
I see. Do I have both mollies on B or one molly on B or and one molly on A?
You have one molly on default for whatever site you play on, and then one in your pocket.
Oh, okay. So is this molly for A good? I think Cubs
Yeah,
like out.
that's okay, but you'll only ever use the molly on the site that you're playing on, and usually it's just gonna be B. Like, Viper and KJ play on B, and we just fight for the A space.
Sounds good. Would you rather have a molly here?
You have to have it behind the crate, or behind the crate, so that
Oh, okay.
it's not easily breakable.
So like this one,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay, cool.
And then the reason why you keep the second one in your back pocket is just a layer.
Yeah, so like just a toss it for anti-plant?
Yeah, like especially if you're playing against a Sova who's shocking it, like if he shocks your first one, then you've got the second one in your pocket. It's not over or already down on the other side.
I see.
And then you can delay the plant extra long, and then even on the second molly, if they want to try to get the plant down, they're gonna have to plant in the open space on the corner, and you just spam them.
Hmm.
But most of the time, you're not gonna be alive if they're putting the bomb down, because you're just gonna fight them to the death.
That's good. That's what I like to do. So you said you wanted to alarm bot there, right?
Yeah.
Alarm bot there, and then assume like default turret, and then I'll just ping orange. Okay, cool. Should I push on tube like ever?
Sometimes, yeah, you can.
Okay.
When it's good range for your alarm bot. But most of the time you'll want to be orange, just so that if they're rushing B, you can play with the Viper, and then you just cross with each other.
I should get a line for this then.
Hey, Patrick, were you able to sign up for spin?
Yeah, I didn't try that because you said to like wait for you, so I'm just going to do it now.
Yeah, go ahead and do it now and let me know if you have any issues. Okay.
So first you need to make an account and then join Discord.
Yeah. Just follow
Alright.
the steps I put in there.
Alright.
Wait, Bulls, when do I, with that setup, do I ever put my turret here?
Only if you're not playing orange.
Okay. Well, I can't really,
But
I can't
but
like not play
generally
orange here.
not. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, generally not.
With that one, you kind of just need to put alarm bell like here, right?
Either that or we have to have someone play boiler.
I see.
Wait, so today we're not playing, right? Today we're like voting,
Yeah.
making a team command, etc., right?
I've already made the team comp. We're just gonna talk about it, and we'll go into the server. We'll go over some stuff.
When they say my username, they mean like my Valorant username?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Am I supposed to even further?
You won't need to like a lineup for it. You won't be that far away that you have to like throw it perfectly.
Yeah, yeah, no, this was like generally like to throw a counter spike if I throw like over here, it goes around here. If I
Yes,
throw higher
yes, but
here, it goes around
you
there.
won't ever be stuck here. If they're planting the bomb, you're gonna be on the site, like I said, fighting to the death. You're not gonna be that far
Oh,
away. Like the whole
uh,
point of you and Viper being B is you guys just use your util to stall if they're rushing you, but you also use your util to get as many kills as you can.
so should I be like trying to keep my mid turret up, or do I
Yes,
just fly?
you keep your mid
Okay.
turret up unless we know that they're going B. Like,
Yeah.
sorry,
So here,
like unless if
so
we're all
here.
coming B, you're gonna swing. You're gonna swing through the wall and help our Viper because the Viper's gonna put orb up on crate, and you're gonna swing front sight and you're gonna get as many kills as you can. And then if the Viper dies and they cross yellow, then you're gonna back up and play sight, and then you can pop your molly, and then you can throw your second molly, and you can anchor sight. But if the Viper's not dead, you're still fighting.
I see. I see. I'd probably put my. And then on the A hit, I either just rotate here or I flank, right?
Yeah.
All right.
If they're going A, you and Viper will almost always just flank together.
Hmm.
I need to put my car on the rank, right? Or my peak.
What you should learn,
Just-
Nico, is a lineup from orange to throw the molly to break the default attack turret, the one that watches mid or flank.
Okay.
Because if you do that, then you can throw that at the beginning of the round. And then when you guys do end up flanking, unless it's like on top of the crate or something like that, like closer to A main, you know? You have
Yeah.
to throw it from like side orange.
Is it like is the default one here or is it on top of barrels?
The default one's on top of the like the first ping. Sometimes they put it on
Okay,
the barrel.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Do.
Oh, this is a much better trajectory.
What's up, Jay?
Wasn't
Hey,
mean
hey.
by how do I make sure my teammates get included on my team? What does that mean?
As long as you're okay, everyone who's signed up, I need you to send me your spin username and send in your private chats, and then I'll take it from there. I'm talking with the TO, so as long as I
Okay.
know everyone's
Hey,
spin
Blake.
usernames, it's fine.
What do I
Yeah.
put in a role?
Roll, just whatever.
Do I need
Just
to
your flex.
verify inside of the Discord server, or
Yeah, I would do all the role stuff you need to in the Discord server.
do I
Yeah.
put myself as a player, college, or high school for the sign up?
Player.
What do you think?
Are you a
I mean, I
college
don't
or
know,
high
there's-
school?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have enough time to read. I just got out of the shower, so.
Suck at it.
30 seconds left.
We won't ever use the orb like that.
Everyone note down your observations,
It's not worth it.
then let's run it again.
The what?
We won't ever use the orb to cut off the turret like that.
No. I'm just throwing it because the orb has the same trajectory as a molly,
So
and you can see where it goes.
So what I was saying before is if you throw it from the sight side of orange,
Oh,
then you have because that's where you'll be playing anyway. So that's where you'll want
I
to
see.
start. You can throw one from like right here, yeah.
Where the heck is a
Thrifty.
like right here?
So I set up my account. I clicked on the thing you sent to sign up. Blake, where do I go from here? To see ad
Can you-
count and all that good stuff.
Here, okay. If anyone needs spin help, go to the channel below so Bulls can talk if people are ready, and then I can talk this.
Placing swarm grenade.
It's no problem. I'm not in a rush.
Placing swarm grenade.
Jack is here, Cam is
I'm gonna
here,
get a
Jay was
Gatorade.
here, and Ninja was here.
Placing swarm grenade.
Is that too high?
Yes.
Dang.
Need to aim a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Placing swarm grenade.
A little higher, not that much higher.
Binary search.
Right there.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh.
At the jump.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh my goodness.
Swarm grenade out.
Told you. So now make sure you have some sort of marker to tell you where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's up here and then the star.
Placing swarm.
Oh, I forgot to jump.
Placing swarm grenade.
Does that still get it? No, it doesn't. It needs to land on the box.
They won't put it on top of the box because then it's not properly watching.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
I usually put mine like right here.
Yeah, no, that's not a good mid turret.
Oh, okay.
Because they changed the turret, it's hard to do both of them at the same time now.
Hmm.
Placing swarm grenade.
So yeah, if you know he's doing that, then you can throw this, and you can break it, and then if it's not there,
I
then
think
you
that breaks both of them, right?
It will.
Just like, yeah, okay, cool. And then I have the lineups for like the, oops, for the boiler one and the kitchen for it.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Those are good, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Swarm grenade.
I don't usually have post plant molly lineups. Should I learn some?
No.
It's like no.
You'll
Okay,
die.
just put them on.
When we go A, you'll be dying with the bomb. Most of the time, you won't even need to play post plant because of like how we choose to like. Sometimes we'll play post plant, but most of the time you won't have a molly in your pocket. You'll on the A exec you use one molly to clear back gen, like to your right.
Here?
Yeah, you throw a molly on here on the exec to clear this corner, and then you use the other molly either on site or like on the bomb post plants to stall, depending on if we're dead or not, or if we're gonna play on site. And if we're playing on site, then you just use the other one for stall from screens.
I see. So like we're gonna be playing ropes, right?
Yeah.
Most
Most of the
I'll just
time
put it
we'll
like
actually
here.
just be planting against gen.
Oh, like the stage roll plant?
Mhm.
I see. So I can put a molly behind here then.
I'd put it on the other side so that as they're scaling up, they don't break it.
Ah. When do I need to throw the mid? When do I need to throw the ones that break the KG turrets?
Oh,
I don't.
only if our Viper can't break them, or is having trouble
I
breaking
see.
them, or like can't play around them. but most of the time it
Yeah.
won't be that much of an issue.
There's like a play I see Benji Fishy do a lot, both in ranked and in pro play. So he'll throw this lineup and then walk up, like the orbs up here,
Mhm.
and then he walks up here and then he just holds this. And it's a one way. Is that good?
Yeah, yeah, situationally it's fine. You're not the lurker in this comp, but yeah, it's like for ranked it's fine.
All right. I think he does it because Boo's IG also doesn't work as much.
Okay, we'll see here.
Yeah, so they're just getting help. Got 3. Oh, his scrub's not gonna be here, right? He's at baseball.
Yeah, he's not here tonight. He'll be here tomorrow.
Okay, yes, yeah, so we got all 6 then. Do you want to ping him and ask him if he's like?
I messaged him.
Okay, cool. Wait, on the exec, I see Benji Fishy do like this jump a lot.
Yep,
Is that good?
that's exactly what you'll do.
Okay, cool.
Because you're still in turret flank range, you'll throw Molly Gen, and then you'll hop up on here, and then you'll hold, and then whenever the Viper wall is going down or the smokes are going away, you'll Molly to stall.
Okay. So wait, so on this map, right? Like I was kind of thinking about it. On defense, you're usually gonna be like aggroing strong side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
I'm back.
yeah. So if we 3 push A and then we see nobody, what do we do?
You
Do we go flank? And then the B players just delay the bomb as long as they can, right? And fight to death?
Yeah.
I see. And then I'm assuming same thing on B?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, cool. It's a simple map.
Yeah, like it's weird, but this is the only map that playing the right way isn't how you play this map.
The right way is not playing the right way?
The right way to play this map is not playing the right way.
I see.
Like on a regular map, you want to make sure you're picking up gaps, you're not over pushing, you're like not taking like stupid fights, but on this map, you want to take stupid fights, you want to be pushing up if you don't see anybody, you want to be taking space, like it's pretty weird. Okay, now that everybody's here, if you go and open the strat channel, I posted our strat book for this week that we're
Oh, we
gonna
did?
go over.
Yippee.
I'll share my screen if you want to watch it through me, or you can look at it on your own.
Oh, is it double control? Is double control or Viper Omen? Because Omen's disabled right now.
We're doing Clove. We're gonna do the same.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm playing Clove too?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so the comp is Clove, Viper, Jet, Sova, KJ. Okay. I'll get you all on the server as well. So as I explained, we can try it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, why has everyone got a version mismatch?
Because you gotta get an update.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I gotta wait for you guys.
I am
wait till the
just
restart.
launching.
No problem. Just take your time. I mean, you can't force it. But otherwise, just tune into the stream for a second while your update's going, and I'll go through it. So this is one of our. Actually, wait. Let me refresh because I added a second one.
Oh, sick.
Okay, so this is our fast A push. Okay. So the only thing we're focusing on is being very fast and swift, and we're focusing on our trading. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look. Jet and Clove going up on top belt. Jax is gonna send us the dart line up to clear close pipes. We're gonna do the Viper wall, KJ turret to watch the flank, and then the 3 of you, the Viper, the KJ, and the Sova, you guys are gonna walk down through main, and you're gonna start to take the space. and then we're gonna clove smoke on top of Gen right here, so that when we're scaling up, we don't get like insta-fought by anyone holding that aggressive angle.
Oh, is it one way for them?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not one way.
Oh.
It just blocks their sight.
I see. I see.
And then once we walk up, so when we're scaling out, the KJ goes up on pipes, the Sova goes across the rope to 410, the Viper scales maze, like bottom maze, the Clove smokes the back right on top of like nest, and holds the right side with the jet. And then if we play against a Viper, we can wait until the wall goes down before we scale sight. Like we can take the space while the wall's up, and then we just wait for the wall to go down, and then we can keep going.
I thought this side was supposed to scale right side.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope, you scale left. While the wall's up, you scale left. If there's no wall, you can scale right. Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So if it's not here, but imagine that there's like a Viper wall up right now, we can have a high-low here in maze, right? With the KJ up on 410, the Viper up. I'll just draw the Viper wall right here. Say the Viper wall is there, right? So the Sova's like hiding behind the wall up top 410. We've got a high-low here, and we've got a high-low here, waiting for the wall to go down. And then when the wall goes down, we molly the gen corner. And then we put this smoke here, right? And then the Sova crosses to nest and tries to get the bomb down.
Oh, okay.
Any questions on that?
Are most of our rushes going to be like that, or is that like a pistol-specific rush?
That's pretty much most of the rushes.
Okay.
On this map, whatever works, you do until it doesn't.
Hmm.
Any questions on this? Okay,
Nope.
we'll go over it again when you guys load into the server, and then we'll try it. We'll dry run it. And then this is the B one. It's the same thing. Just focus on our trading. So we do the default Viper wall. I get the Sova lineup for you to clear Crane, clear all of this close, and then
I think Jax has that line up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we're all together and close, we put the Viper wall up before we cross to yellow, and then the Jet dashes to top yellow, right? So Jet, you'll go on top of here. Tomorrow when we practice, we'll have Cyber, and then when we practice on Thursday, it'll be Camden. Okay? Cam?
Okay.
Cyber?
Yep.
Okay.
So, oh, wait,
go ahead.
sorry. Sova holds a bomb on this map, right?
Usually it's KJ.
Oh. Oh.
KJ
Okay.
or Sova. It depends. Because sometimes you don't want it to be Sova, and other times you just want to be farming KJ ult. So KJ grabs orb and plants. And then
I see.
if
I
you
see. I
die,
see.
then it's 3 orbs around. And then you get ults. You get 3 ults and a half.
That makes sense.
So then Jet, like I said, you're going to hop up on top of here. And then when the wall goes up, you're going to say, okay, put the wall up. You're going to call for the wall. And then you're going to jet dash across on top here. And everyone's going to scale behind. And then you're either going to get the kill or we're going to trade you. That's how that's going to go. Because you're so high up, you're going to break the crosshair, right? So it works out for us. And then when we're scaling out, Jax, you got to make sure that you shock default.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And then we got to make sure we tap the bomb first and wait out all their util, okay? Especially if this is like a round where they've got like Sova ult or anything like that. Like, we always want to tap first so that we can bait out anything that they have. And then when we do tap the bomb, what we're going to do, so this is like when we're scaling up, right? Put the wall up, we jet dash across, we scale across, you shock default. And then what we do, we tap the bomb, we all scale snow and danger like this, and then we drop the wall and we fight them. Right? Because when we tap, they're either gonna be like standing here with util in their hands trying to shock us off the bomb, or they're just not gonna be expecting us to be that close. So when the wall drops, so then we drop the wall, and then we just fight anyone that's here. We take the fights, and then, like I said here, you can like clove smoke snowman, Patrick. If we win the fights on site, you can like smoke snowman. If we win the fight snowman, then you can smoke site or something like that, and then we try and get the bomb down.
Okay.
Okay, who's here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who we still?
Yeah. You can like everyone can just go on like attackers or defenders and then swap team.
Yep. We're just waiting
Uh,
for Cam. There's Cam and
Mini Jock. Wait.
yeah.
Friend J. There we go. That's 6. That's 6. Nope, I'm not playing Cypher.
Jay, you would be KJ if you when you play.
Just log in, you can change your agent later. Oh yeah, Scrub's not here.
Okay. So does everyone remember what that A rush looked like?
I think so. I think I know why I do.
Okay, we'll try and run that again if everyone can come to the attacker side.
Yep.
Hit escape, and at the very bottom, or like at the top right, click cheats. Then at the very bottom, click swap team. Perfect.
Should we practice with pistols or?
It doesn't matter. We're not shooting anybody, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So you guys remember what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Jax,
think so.
you remember?
Mhm.
Camden, Patrick.
Okay.
Kinda.
Making
So
sure.
which
Yeah.
which team are we running it with first?
Sorry.
Cause we're not gonna run in all 7, right? We're gonna have 5 run in.
We're gonna have 5 run in. We'll start with Cam first, and Jaw and Jay, and then we'll do it, and then we'll swap it after. Okay.
Oh, Jay, do you know how to get on top of pipes? Like, come pipes. No.
Yeah.
We'll wait for them for a second.
Like here. Like here, and you're supposed to jump up here. Jump and crouch, and then uncrouch. You got it?
Wait, who just?
Okay. Camden.
Guys, don't press the stuff while I'm talking, please. Guys, go back. Just please wait. What was I gonna say? Jay, do you remember what I was talking about, like where you need to molly?
Me?
Yes. When you're
No, I
scaling
just
up.
got here.
Okay, so
Where you
when
want
you
me to
come
molly?
up, your job is to climb up on top of pipes after you put the flank turret. You're gonna hop up on top of pipes. If we're playing against a Viper, which I'll go on the other team and I'll put the Viper wall down so you guys can practice against that. Yeah, you're gonna molly for Gen and you're gonna try and clear all of Gen.
Like back Gen here. Right up there.
Ha! Hold on,
What?
give me a second.
You can throw it from right here.
Yeah, you throw it before you jump
You
up because
just-
your leg
yeah,
will
you
expose when you're up there.
Wait until the Viper wall goes down, and then you throw it, so that way if they do run away,
That's
you
good, that's
see
good,
them
that's
run
good.
away. You know what I mean? You'll see them run away if the Viper wall is down, and then we can spam them. And then as soon as that happens, then you'll climb up top, and then you'll just watch screen. Okay, everyone come get ready.
Okay. I can swap to Viper, so and then put up the
No,
default
please,
wall.
just hold on.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be in the sky
Barrier
main under
goes
watch.
down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I missed my smoke. My bad.
That's okay. Jax, you'll go left and you'll drop left with them, and you'll meet them left.
Yeah.
So that way you can go up top nest. Okay. Everybody come back. Try again.
Also calm, right?
Yes, please. You need to make sure you're calm. And Patrick, for the heaven smoke, you do it in the back corner.
Yeah. Did I do it there?
No,
I
you
missed
did in the
it?
front one.
No, you did middle.
Okay. Let's try again. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Barrier drop.
Alright.
No one's close.
I'm swinging.
Okay,
Uh,
perfect. And
I
then we
may
get
have
to this
ready.
spot and we just wait. Okay? You get to this spot and you'll be here. Jax. You'll just be sitting right here and you'll wait, right? and you can either hold like low angle or you can hold like that. And then from this spot, everybody else, we're just waiting. What are we waiting for?
Viper wall to
We're
go
waiting
down.
for the wall to go down.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are. Because that's
Yeah.
how they're going to react, right? They're going to put the Viper wall up when they hear you guys coming or when you're scaling. So you're going to wait for the wall to go down, and you're just going to hold your angles, okay? Patrick and Cam, you guys can both hold this, like, bottom left one here. You can watch to see if maybe they walk up underneath. Jay, you just have to be careful, like, that they might walk up on your right down here, right? So you might want to hold.
Yo,
Where's
something-
right here? Because I can't. Can you ping?
I was shooting. My ping went away.
All right,
Like
got
right
it.
here, you're right. You might hold it like down here, like something like this, because you only want to jump up here when we're going out.
What are y'all doing?
Got it. So when we're going out, then I jump up. But if the wall's up, then I stay down.
Exactly. And then when the wall's going down, you throw your molly and then you hop up.
Got it.
Okay. And then everybody, once the wall goes down, then let's start our next set of scaling. 3, 2, 1, go.
Any dashing?
Following up.
Over there.
No, I'm Jenny.
One screen.
Okay. And what we'll
Do you want me
do,
to clear this smoke?
Camden, you'll
Is there-
come
is there
up
one
and
more?
you'll come up right on top of here. You'll updraft on top of here, and you'll hold like all the backside scale while our planter tries to plant. And Jax, like I said, you're gonna be nest, and you're gonna zip all the way across and try to plant up top site.
Do we just like ignore my smoke?
Like here or like in the corner?
No, in the
No.
middle, in the middle.
Right there, right there.
Middle? But then there's less space in the corner, no?
No, it doesn't. No, we want it to be all visible. That's the thing.
Got it, okay.
No, we won't have to worry about your smoke because we're not pushing back site. We're not pushing back dice. We have Camden up top gen to watch if they walk behind your smoke, and then everybody else is just gonna sit right here because they don't have.
Like, what if someone's in my smoke?
We're gonna see them before your smoke goes down.
Okay,
we'll
yeah.
see them when the wall goes down if they're up there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what we're gonna do, like Patrick, you'll just be down here, and you can like hold back sight with Camden, right? And then because our Viper's gonna be coming with us, right? So we'll have the Viper wall screen as well, so we won't even have to completely hold screens. Okay, so I'll just probably put the wall. Okay, come back.
Am I supposed to stay on top the whole entire time, or?
Yes, literally. Yeah. And
Okay,
then once the
same
screen-
people?
Once the wall goes down, we will you throw your second molly. Same people again.
Okay, are
same
we-
people
You
again.
said what? What'd you say,
Once
Bulls?
the wall goes down, the Viper wall goes down, you throw your second molly. And add
Right there,
screens
alright.
and you try to stall.
Got it.
Okay?
My ears are. I'm muting audio.
Okay, let's try again. Try again.
So
And you're just
Right,
gonna go
everybody
off the
alarm
sound
bot?
cue, okay? I'm gonna end the game phase. Okay?
Come on, guys.
Don't push up, please.
Wifey jet. Following, yeah. I have my second smoke ready.
Wall going down.
down.
Moment, close, I'm
3,
pulling main.
2, 1.
Let's
Pushing
go.
one screen.
No Jen. I'm sticking the plant on my backside.
Yeah, that's even fine too. If you don't want to plant up there, you can plant there. That's fine. You can also, Jax, plant here, Jen. Right? This is also a really good plant
For
spot
main.
because especially like
Yeah.
it's really hard for them to swing onto you, but it's also super good for our main players as well.
Yeah.
And when if you
But-
have ults or if you aren't using shocks or anything, Jax, then you'll want to back up and play off the gen plant because you can shock from low, you can shock from nest, you can shock from pipes. You've got ult that you
Yeah.
can play off of. Okay. Okay. Let's roll
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, but by the way, Jax, I do still think the nest plant is better. So how the? I do because yeah, the nest plant literally plants for everything, but you can't see
Not
the.
lane, no.
Will I ever
You-
use my alarm bot, Bulls, or?
Because you can
Yeah,
defuse
you can put
from
it
the
down
box.
here when they're coming out, or you can put it on.
You
the
can
box.
diffuse from the box, yeah, but like it's still planning for everything.
Okay, now we're gonna
Yeah,
run it
that's
with
like-
the new people.
yeah,
We're gonna
please
run
do.
it with Cam, or sorry, with Cyber and with Nico. Okay. And Jay, just watch how Nico paths. Okay. And just pay attention to what he's doing, and then Cam, same for you. Watch how Cyber's pathing as well. Okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Comms.
Smoke up.
Let's-
Swinging.
Going up roof.
White
I'll see
swinging.
anyone holding window.
Holding top.
I'm just holding
Holding
this.
the push.
Wall still up. 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 Wall going down. 3, 2, 1.
Stalking Gen.
Smoking, going in. No one screens.
I'm not seeing any
Holding
dice.
backside.
I've got plane down. I'm just gonna fall back nest.
Okay, this is fire, fire, fire. And then the difference that we can have if this isn't a pistol round is when the wall's going down, Jax, you can choose to drone, get everybody else on site, and then you can come and you can plant. Okay? If we're on like eco or anything, don't drone, just have your gun up with us, okay? And
Yeah.
if they are fighting us, don't plant.
Yeah.
Like,
By the
don't
way,
rush to
Jax.
plant.
Yeah, Jax.
One more time.
The document. Yeah. The strap book. Said you just sit 410 behind the Viper wall because the Viper wall is gonna be like that side, right? You can sit behind it. That's what the strap book said, right?
Yeah, you can be up top 410 and you can just be chilling. Because if you come here, come Jax.
Stop shooting.
Don't worry, I'll count us down again. But like when you're top 410, right? When you're here, you can be holding screens in a really, really powerful position, right? But then when the wall goes up, like you're in a pretty decent spot, right? So you can be here, kind of just holding, like until the wall goes up. Yeah, you could even be doing like off angle here because look, if Nico's playing here as well, and you're sitting like here, like you're both just on a really nice off angle, right? So you can be here, but if we're playing off, play off. If you've got util, play with your util. Okay, we'll run it again. Come back, come back.
You can always run against someone, so we can like practice on people.
Yeah, me and Jay are gonna go on the other side. And and Cam as well. Oh, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Let me get the wall down.
You guys gonna swap team?
Yes.
Yeah, I popped my util or.
You
No,
usually don't
no,
play your turret there.
Yeah, no util, because you're not gonna be KJ's not usually here, so you're just gonna have your gun up and play. Okay. Okay, swaps teams.
Do I shoot them or?
Yes, yeah, we're gonna kill them.
Should we
Make
like
sure you
turn off infinite util?
Yep. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to restart the round then. Hold on. Okay, this will be the last run, and then we'll move to the next one.
We're not gonna have a Viper wall, right? So just don't play screens.
No, you
like
can.
it's usually
You could actually. No, you can still do it. Because generally when we have gun rounds, like the Viper wall will be defaulted B, so you'll have to get like practice without it as well. Okay, so are you guys ready? Okay.
Yeah. Patrick and Cyber, you guys probably time your double swing on belt.
Alright.
We're swinging together.
And
We're fine.
And don't start when the barrier goes down. Start when you hear like that round sound start. Like you hear the ticks
ding,
countdown.
ding, ding?
Yeah, wait till you hear that that last one, okay?
Patrick.
I know. I waited.
That one's pushed up pipe.
Swinging with you?
Swinging, yeah. Right swinging.
Backside.
On screens.
On top screen.
Nice, good trade. Set my smoke.
Wait. Just wait.
Wait for a wall. Wait for a wall. Smoke on heaven.
Let's go.
Ready?
That's taking plant. Nice. Good job.
Okay, and actually, let's do it one more time, and we'll put Camden and Jay on the other side, and we'll put Nico and Cyber. Just swap sides from you guys.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put my default setup because then like I have to play in the range.
Yep.
Well, you want the one on
Okay,
the
tell me
like.
when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Ready.
Smoking.
No one pushing.
I'm waiting. I'm wide swinging. Just swinging. High low.
What?
Screen again. One screen.
Oh, I was starting to calm.
I'm going up on.
He's on the headshot angle behind rafters. Dead.
Nice. Wait for water drop. Pulling Gen.
Greens.
Got one.
Oh, backside. It's backside.
On pipe. Oh, I'm dead.
We're good.
Yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, it's just like, just make sure that when you guys are going out, you're trying to time your, like, what you guys are looking at and communicating what you guys are looking at too, okay? So, let's go over to the B one.
Ow, stop shooting me.
Guys, don't troll, please. We're not wasting time here.
Oh, that's up team.
Okay, everyone swap sides. Okay. So the default Viper wall just goes across Nest. Let me pull it back. Can I? There we go. It's not letting me.
Scrub's not here, so
I think the round needs to be ended
It's because I swapped sides. I
or
think.
not started.
Okay, let me put the wall up. Okay, so remember what I was saying about how we're scaling B, right? So Clove and Jet go through garage. Everybody else go through main. Jax is gonna have a dart for crane, right? And that's what we're waiting for. But before we even swing main, okay? Wait for the dart to scan or be broken, and then we take our contact. How would you keep falling? Please stop.
Nah, I was already damaged, so I need to reset my health.
Okay, I'm gonna end the round. Hold on, don't go yet. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Starting. Wait for the dart. No one's
Okay.
close. Reserve scaling.
And this is the fast rush. We don't need to. This is the fast rush. Fast rush.
Yeah,
Guys.
mate.
Okay, and the way
close
we
left.
gotta wait for my wall to go up, guys. You didn't call for my wall. You didn't communicate, right? We're gonna be communicating with Scrub too, right? Okay. So especially with
Yep.
you, Cam, when you're ready to go, or Duelist or Cyber, when you guys are ready to go, you have to initiate. Okay, put wall up. I'm gonna dash across, and then everybody else follow too. Because if you want to sit here and you want to hold for a couple seconds, right? If that's what you want to do, then you don't want to say the wall to go up, right? So whoever the duelist is, you need to make sure that you're on page. Okay, start over. We'll do it with
Okay.
we'll do it with Cyber and Sneeko this time, and then Jay and Cam will get you guys to do it after. Okay.
Alright, we
remember,
need to call for the wall, right?
Yeah, make sure to call for the wall.
Alright.
And this is the fast rush. So as soon as the dart goes out and gets that first scan off, hoof it. You guys can already be walked up into garage, ready to take that contact. Okay, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Starting.
I'm saying.
Let's go, go,
No
go.
one's close, no one's close.
Non-yellow. Can you
Top
put the wall up?
box.
Wall
Yeah,
up.
wall up.
I'm going towards yellow.
Talking close.
Following you up.
Yeah, let's go.
Non-yellow, non-yellow.
I'm holding snowman.
Tap and push. Tap and
I'm
push.
holding out.
Wall going down. Wall coming down.
Off the wall.
Dropping
Boom.
smokes.
Yeah.
They're
Except
pretty
you want to
bad.
be here. You want to be like danger side, so that we're not too close to the wall, because that's where they'll kind of expect us to be, right? So put your angle here. We just need to make sure that we're also kind of like, when we're this far out, everybody, it's really important that you're saying what you're gonna watch, or we understand what we're watching, right? Because there's
How
still
is this
like
called?
3 angles. That's just front sight. If you wanted, Patrick, you could like preemptively smoke Snowman off, like as the wall's dropping, and you could fight it, or you could like
Yeah.
smoke like this, just this back section right here, right?
Bulge, if I bomb, should I still be like peeking with them?
Yes. Generally, like I said, KJ will probably have the bomb when we go B.
Okay.
So that way you can shock, and that way you can be up ready to fight with them. Okay? Restart.
By the way, Bulls, where do you want me to play? Do you want me to play inside my turret range, or should I push out of
Yeah,
it?
stay inside your turret range, and then when the wall drops, just face Snowman instead of going on site with them.
I see.
Like tap, and then just hold your Snowman. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go.
Starting.
I'm saying.
Let's go.
That's not on.
Can you put the wall up? Clearing
Wall
close.
up.
I'm waiting for you to dash yellow.
Talking.
Following yellow.
Okay, I'm gonna tap.
Wall going
No on
down.
yellow. Smokes up. I'm holding heaven. Never mind, I'm holding backside. Holding backside.
No,
think
just
your
do
smoke's
one
done.
of the smokes, Patrick. Just do the Snowman smoke,
Oh,
and
wow.
remember, guys, when
Alright.
we're scaling, while the wall is up, you guys back yellow need to be walking up here before we even like rush to tap the bomb. Okay, like we need to have this space here, and then when we tap the bomb, like the wall will go down. But also, like I have
Alright.
infinite abilities on, so the wall's up like perma. Like I'll turn
Yeah,
it
like
off so
it's
we can
for
cycle
not.
it.
It's for so long.
Yeah,
like
I
you,
can
you
cycle
keep it
it.
for so short.
Okay, let's try that again.
Building gang. Same guys.
And wait, and then when your wall
Yeah.
goes down, do you want me to like just like smoke this off, and you want me to like fight orange with someone, right?
Yes.
Alright.
And am I supposed to be holding like the push out smoke?
Yes.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, ready?
I got you.
3, 2,
Drop bomb,
oh,
Cam.
2,
Cam,
Okay,
bomb.
Kevin.
1, go.
Starting.
Wait for there, for there. Alright, let's go.
No one close, no one close.
Can you put the wall up?
Roll up.
Shocking close.
Following up yellow.
Break the mollies.
Wall
tap.
still
I'm tapping,
up.
I'm
Wall
tapping.
still up.
Smoke snowman.
Wall
Smoke
down, wall
snowman.
down.
Wall
Smoking
down.
snow,
Wall
man.
going
Yeah, don't
down.
worry. Fighting orange.
Nice. Yeah, and smoke like this part here so you can take that fight backside because they're not gonna be like
Alright, like
if I'm sitting right here.
yeah, it just like I don't wanna fight orange and then get swung from guy backside while I'm shooting.
Oh, I'm
smoke,
holding,
you
I'm
know?
holding, I'm
That's
holding
that's
it.
what they're holding. That's what they're holding. Like our team is prepared for like even Nico could be here. Nico's ready to swing orange on the context, so you can focus.
Alright, so I
like,
smoke this and then what do I do?
you're facing. You decide which one you want to face. Say this is what I'm holding, and then when we get contact, Nico's also gonna swing the orange, and then you guys can be holding your backside. Like if you want to smoke here and then smoke like kitchen, you could do that. Like you could one way on top of like you could put your smoke on top of
Yeah,
here.
I know. Yeah.
Right? Like you could do that.
Ooh.
And then he doesn't, and then his chances are he's not going to want to swing through that, right? So you could double smoke that and the bridge, and then you guys could just triple face orange if you want to do that, okay?
Oh, wait, that's cook, that's cook.
Okay, try it. Let's do it with Cyber and Jaw. Let's swap it.
Okay, take the bomb. Take the bomb.
Any
Save the
questions so
world.
far?
My final message.
No.
Okay.
So I should be like calling whether I'm holding snowman or I'm facing orange, right?
Yes, whichever one you're doing, yeah.
Camden, you're in, right?
If we get contact orange, it's better you
No.
you swing orange and help them, because if they swing through the smoke, that's on them, not on, like, that's just like them taking a timing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
With you.
Starting.
Swinging.
Let's go.
Bounce close.
Swinging.
Lock up.
I'm going
Careful
top
yellow.
box.
Careful yellow.
Wall up, up.
Wall up.
Shocking for bomb.
Following up.
It didn't.
Holding
Okay.
snowman.
Put your
Wall
smoke
going
down.
down.
Smoking down.
Okay.
I'm holding
And-
backside.
Okay, not bad, not bad. I like how you were scaling around, like in the smoke, Cyber. Jay, don't rush that first tap, okay? Whenever we're ready, then we can like call it and we can go and like to tap it. But we want to try to coordinate it with the wall going down. So when you're gonna tap, then you tap and then we're dropping orb. Okay, so do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, by the way, when we're swinging main, we're kind of swinging the same angle, right? Should we just 3, 2, 1 with literally everyone? Because we're all
Yeah,
just like sitting
you
there.
can, but 2 people should definitely be like garage and like to swing this angle in case they've walked up on timing.
Yeah, like we 3, 2, 1, like everyone swings at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Started.
Swinging
That's
3,
not
2,
orange.
1. Alright, let's go. Getting wall up, wall up.
Wall
Going
up.
top box.
Long close. I'm going up yellow.
Flashing.
Shocking for plant.
Back yellow clear.
No on yellow.
I'm holding snowman.
Smoking.
Flash your smoke down.
Wall down.
Holding orange.
Facing orange.
Okay, not bad. Jay, I want you to be communicating too, okay? Like, you still have important stuff to say. Like, I'm gonna try and get bomb down. Hold for me. Like, I'm swinging orange. Like after you get the bomb down, okay? And Jax, your shock needs to land here.
Okay. Wait, where? Like on the corner.
Yeah, exactly. Because if they
Dude,
hide
like, guys, they
behind the
can put the
crate-
cage all here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody, pull it back to my screen for a sec.
I'm on. Yo, guys, watch bulls.
Okay. So that's the B hit and the A hit. When we do eco, it's just going to be a fast hit through mid. Okay, we're just going to wall across to cut off tube and kitchen. We're going to dart top orange, and you guys are going to run it down and just try to get bombed down. That's the whole plan, okay? Clove plays the weak side, takes their time. Everybody else fights together, tries to get bombed down. When they get close, Patrick, then you can smoke on the bridge again. Right, so that we can. It helps us if anyone's still playing on site, and then you'll take your timing A main, and then even if you die A main, you'll still be able to smoke for us.
Yeah.
Bulls.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes,
Is
sir.
this like a good plant for orange and main?
Yeah, if
Okay.
we have orange control, like say we drop the wall and we get those orange fights and we get the kill, then you can plant right here for sure.
Oh, yeah. Is there a specific lineup for the silver dart?
Nope, just
No,
gotta
I
just hit
have
it
one.
against orange.
Okay,
show
just
you.
right there.
Jax has got it.
Look.
And then Jax, if you go into the strat book and click on the fast B rush, there's a lineup I want you to use. so it
Okay,
doesn't
let me
expose
see.
you as much.
SB.
You see it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. And then when we have an anti-eco, it's pretty much the exact same hit, but we just need to make sure we take our time a little bit more. Okay? So we take our time this round. It doesn't matter if they're stacked A. We just make sure we clear our corners together if we do go out.
We
But
just want like wait for the drone.
yeah, well, on anti-eco, don't buy drone jacks. Buy like a bulldog shocks and make sure you can get heavy shield if you can. Like you don't need drone on second round. We just take our time, okay? Because they're on
Can I restart the
eco.
round?
Sorry.
Can I restart the round to do that lineup?
Yeah, that's fine. So it doesn't matter too much even if they're on eco when we're trying to like scale out, because if we wanted to, we could just wait for the dart to come back up, right? Like we're not in a rush. So take the A space, make sure we still molly the gen when the Viper wall goes down so we can see if they leave, because it's eco, they're probably playing in corners, right? And then if our turret goes off, we just decide, are we going to speed up and take sight, or are we going to go fight the flankers? Okay, that's all. Because that's why we're waiting on the anti-eco, is to see like what they're trying to do. Because if they don't flank B and they don't push the turret, and our Viper lurk doesn't see anything mid, where are they?
It's like,
I was.
Hello?
It's like
hello?
Yeah, I wasn't like paying attention.
No,
You're
what's
stacked A, right?
Yes, they're stacked A.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're not pushing flank and they don't hit our turret, and our Viper doesn't see them doing anything heavy mid or anything like that, they're probably stacked A. So,
What do their stacked be? And they just like play really passive.
well then, when we are waiting out A, then we use our second dart, and if the dart doesn't scan anything sight, then we just take sight. It's free.
All right.
Okay.
And yeah, but if it does, do it rotate?
No, it doesn't
If it
matter.
does like hit someone.
If you want to
Oh, I
leave, you
see.
can, but we have better guns. So as long as we fight
Yeah,
together, it realistically doesn't matter. We just need
I
to
see,
make
I
sure
see.
that like we're trading. If we lose that round because we're not trading, it's not them playing good and like having the right read on the stack. Like we have better guns and we weren't able to trade. So we need to work on that, right? Okay, and then so that's attack. Any questions?
Do we have a bonus round strat or no?
The bonus is the anti-eco. Like
Oh, I see.
we just run it again, or like you just can just run it again. Like what I was saying on this map, like for whoever's calling, because it'll most likely be Patrick calling on attack, right? So Patrick, whatever works,
Yeah.
you call 10 out of 12 times. If
Yeah.
they can't hold A, we just do the same thing and we just keep hitting A. If they can't hold B, we just do the same thing and we just keep hitting B. If our Viper just keeps getting free lurks mid, we just keep defaulting, or like we do the same default, we let our Viper lurk, and then we decide what we want to do. And then we just go from there. So that's attack. And then for defense, this is what our pistol will look like, but this is also how a majority of our defaults will look like too. Okay. So for pistol, we'll have our jet and our clove getting aggressive in A main. Right, the jet will go across the rope and hover onto belt, and our clove will go lower and watch if they walk on them, like walk down here. Jax is gonna dart for the B main, so we get instant info B main. KJ is gonna watch underneath in case they don't Viper orb essentially, and then we're just listening to see what they do at this point. So here's the protocols. So Sova, if the Viper orbs mid, then you have to stay boiler and jiggle the window. Okay? If they're being rushed A, you go to A and you help them. If we're being rushed B, like if the KJ and the Viper are being rushed B, you hold mid and you wait for Jet and Clove to flank through A and clear mid. And then you can go and help them. Okay?
Okay.
Make sense?
Mhm.
Viper and KJ, your whole job is to anchor B, and you play off the turret, right? Because the turret's going to be nest like this. I mean, I'll say this to Scrub again when he's here. You play off the turret. The Molly's there to help stop the Viper from being overwhelmed, because on pistol, just especially. If they play Jet, you just have to be careful of the top tube Jash, like what Cam was doing and I was telling you guys to do, right? And then if they orb mid, you gotta move closer to B, like from sight, so that you don't get trapped if they just walk through the orb on orange. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And then if they're rushing B, like I said, the orb's gonna go up, you pop your Molly, and you just fight with the Viper. And you fight to the death for the space, you get as many kills as you can. As long as you each get one, it's fine. If you guys get more, it's just even better, okay? And then Cloven Jet, your whole job is to fight A. If you get a pick, you're gonna back up and play man advantage. And if no one's there after like 10 or 15 seconds, or we know that they're rushing B because of the dart scanning or the comms from the Viper and the KJ, right? You guys push through A together, but you don't rush. You clear your corners, you check to see if anyone's like late lurking or in spawn or whatever, but then you guys just push through together. And then Patrick, the smoke you'll do like this when he hovers onto belt is you'll smoke nest like that, like in the
Okay.
corner.
You want to practice the setup? Or...
Yeah. Go now and just like feel out your setups.
Bulls.
Yes, sir.
What is that dart you wanted me to do from mid to B?
You could just do
What
it right
is
here.
it, like right there? Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Where would my alarm button?
Just like
Oh,
that.
Wait,
you don't
I
have
don't really
alarm
like this
pistol.
smoke, not gonna lie.
You put
You
your
don't-
alarm
if I
bot
do-
here.
Yeah,
Do you
but
like
you don't
this
buy
one,
alarm on
Cam?
pistol.
Yeah. What's that, Patrick?
Cam, do you like this smoke?
Do it again.
I don't really like it.
Well, it's not for you. It's so that
If
it's...
I was a Jet, I wouldn't like it.
Okay, well, what is it doing? Tell me what it's doing and what it's helping you with, and then tell me you don't like it. Tell me what the purpose is and why you don't like it.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure the purpose is when you're belt, they're not gonna like kill you from like right here. And you can just lock in on belt. At least I think.
Partly, but also so that when he's on top of belts, when 3 people or 2 people jump up on here, he's gonna be able to take one at a time.
I guess. But you need to like way really
What
wide,
would
yeah.
you suggest we do instead?
Like when I'm in it, I just like usually literally just be here, like literally just here, try to get one, just like dash out immediately.
Okay, but
That's what I do.
what if what I said, like what I was saying, we want we want to hold the space, and if no one's here, then I want
Yeah.
him to be able to walk up, and if someone takes a timing down here, I don't want him to get timings, but then as well, like, try it, do it. If it doesn't work, you don't have to do it again.
Okay.
Wait, Bulls.
It seems fine.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't seem bad.
Can you
It's
tell me
not bad.
which of these?
I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's good. I just don't know. I just don't like it. I think it's good. I just don't like it.
So there was this dart you said,
Yes.
but if I put it like a bounce on it, it lands here. Wouldn't that be better?
No, because if they get under here, if they get under it, it won't scan them.
Oh, okay.
So we want it to scan here because if they get to here, if they're through here, it'll scan them. So like it's to like
Okay.
see if
Yeah,
they're
but-
fast rushing. If they're playing slow, they're gonna hide from it anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Okay, so that's the pistol, and then
Cam, swing me.
Jay, you'll just put the turret like that, and then you kind of just float orange. Like I said, if the Viper
Wait, again. I wanna see this
puts
one
his
way.
orb in mid, Jay, come here. If the Viper puts his orb mid, instead of playing like right
Nah.
here, you just back up
It's
and
just
you
a little
start to
bit.
play like right here. Yeah, so that way if
I
they swing
have
through the
a-
smoke, then you can like hide, you know what I mean?
I do have a question.
What's up?
So not arguing with you or anything, but wouldn't it be better like if I was holding like right here to instead move up to back here to see if the Viper's there or not? Or
No, because we
think?
still have your turret on boiler.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, Jax is gonna be boiler, so he's gonna be watching your window anyway, so it doesn't matter.
non-pistols will
Alright,
Jack still be bowler with a turret?
He's gonna start there sometimes.
Okay.
And then if
Wait.
they're rushing B, Jay, like let's say they still have a Viper wall here, right? Let me just go put this here. let's say they still have a Viper wall. If they're coming B, we'll have the orb like here, and the wall like this, okay? So if they're coming B, when the orb goes up, when your alarm bot goes off, you can like hold the angle like this, right? And you can play off your alarm bot in front of the wall. You can like ego it a little bit, and you can play off your turret. And you want your turret to be flush against the crate, so they can't like see it early or break it early. Does that make sense?
Got it. So, like, right here.
Oh no, turret. Sorry, no, turret's fine. Turret's fine. The alarm bot.
Oh.
That's my bad. That's my bad. And then Cam or whoever's like a Jet, you'll want to try to get your op up as much as you can, and then just pick like really crazy off angles with the elevation and stuff like that, like going up top pipes, playing top yellow, playing top gen, playing top nest, playing top rafters.
Yeah,
Like there's
that's
so
what
many different angles.
A, not B.
And then J, yeah. So like I said, if they're coming B, then you just disrespect the wall. You just call for the orb up. You can orb. If you have that second molly in your pocket and you want to throw a molly, you could throw a molly. And then your whole job is to make sure that this Viper player who's playing yellow is safe. Okay? Whether it's a gun, whether it's pistol or whether it's gun, like whether it's like rifle rounds. Okay? Like on pistol, you'll buy one molly and ghost probably. Like, and you won't have the alarm bot, but on buy rounds you can do the alarm bot there, and then you can move your turret to mid. Make sense?
So I'm putting turret mid when?
When you put the when we have guns and you put your alarm bot B main, then you'll put your turret mid.
Got it.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming the turret would be like this, or?
Yeah, you could put it there if Jax is gonna play boiler and like dart mid. If we aren't going to, then you'll want to still put it on boiler, and then you still just play orange.
Got it.
And then if they're coming B, don't worry about your turret going down, because Jax will come and pick up mid.
All right, got it.
Okay. And then if we lose pistol, guys, this is the loss. It's literally just a 4-1. We just
Check the stream, guys.
Jet going top screen, right, and sitting behind the Viper wall. And you just try to hide, and you just try to get one. You just literally just tuck and hide behind the wall. You can buy a sheriff or a ghost if you want, and you just try to get one. And then everybody else, we just 4-man flank. And then if we think they're going B, you could do like a trap setup with the turret if you want, but you just fight together. You just push B together.
Guys, look at the stream. Stop doing random shit in the custom.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry.
No, it's honest. Like, if you're gonna be in here and you're just gonna shoot op, or you're just gonna ghost around and fly around and not really pay attention, then the only time you're wasting is your own. And when we get into practice, you're not gonna know what we need to do. And when you don't know what you need to do, I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna get frustrated, right? And then you're gonna be like, well, why are you getting mad and frustrated with me? I don't know. And then it's because you don't know, right? The point and the privilege of being on the Nova team and the opportunity that you have to work with me is different than the previous seasons. I'm not gonna go easy on you guys. You guys have earned your position to be here and be a part of this team, right? It's expected that you are putting in the equal amount of work, right? I'm not gonna baby you guys. I'm not gonna like have a lot of patience. You're here because you want to be here, okay? And then this is our anti-eco. This is a round where you could walk down tube if you wanted, Nico, or like just play off tube.
Yeah.
So Jet buys the Outlaw, and you can play on top of rafters, and you're just watching the belt push. And then Patrick, you're just sitting like low gen, watching his low, right? So we have like somewhat of a cross setup here. And then when they're coming, you can one-way your pipes, and you can play the angle like that. Because it's also like partly a one-way for if they go up top nest. But then it makes it hard for them to scale out. So you can just play off
Let me
that.
see.
And then Jax, you'll dart like deep mid for Nico to take a timing to like walk up if he wants. And then if Nico doesn't want to, you can hop through the window and then you can come to A if they're coming A, or you could just like chill in tube essentially, because you're still in turret range. And then the turrets just play for the Viper, and then the Viper just holds with the gun, and then we play like this. And then, like I said, Jet buys Outlaw, holds belts, Cove holds lower. If they're pressuring, you do the smoke like this. And then Sova, after you dart mid, if they're rushing A, you just run onto site to help, right? So you just run to like the screen side, right, in front of the wall if there's a Viper wall. if they're rushing B or pressuring mid, you just float to fill the gap. So you can go like low pallets, or you can go into kitchen, or like you're smart. Like just like look where the gap is so that the KJ can rotate over to play with the Viper. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's only a few things there, but it's all just gonna be building off of those few ideas, right? It's all like I said, this map is all just doing the same thing that works over and over and over again. Much different than the other maps. Like even if the same thing doesn't work, you still try it again because there's not much that you do on this map, other than take fights. And it's really important that you guys, when we play tomorrow, more than ever, don't be afraid to die. Because on this map, whichever team is shooting better wins this map. And that's just, it's just how the map dynamic works. If your team's not shooting, it doesn't matter how good the strat is, how good the util is, any of that. It's just, it's so hard to take sites sometimes and play retake and things like that. So if you're not getting kills, it can be difficult. So when we do practice tomorrow, I don't want to say like, focus on getting a lot of kills and things like that, but don't be afraid to be going and getting kills and things. Who is ghosting around in the sky behind me?
That's me. Sorry.
It makes sense, everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. The doc will still be will be available for you guys. It's in the in the channel. So before we get into practice tomorrow, I will let everybody know who's going to be playing, and I would like you guys to show up 15-20 minutes before, just so we can again just go through it all and make sure it's fresh in everybody's mind.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Mhm.
Any final questions or anything like that?
So for on attack, right? Cause stress went over on pistol and I don't have alarm bomb pistol, right? If I have alarm bomb, where should I put it? On the A rush and the B rush.
You can either you can put it into screens to help the anti-flood out. Yeah, which sometimes in your top pipes you can only reach it to like some of it. So if you want to go 410, you can go 410 and then you can place it deeper.
Okay, I see.
Like if you're top 410, you can place your alarm bot deeper. So you can do that,
Yeah,
and
so
then you can cross back to pipes if you want.
So I can do that jump and I just put it here.
Yeah, and then for B, you could just just use the alarm bot to hold the space wherever you need to hold the space.
Okay, so like if we take orange, I just put it down here.
Yeah, you could do. We won't probably take that much space because we're only going to be fighting for here, right? So you might just want to put it in the smoke here after, or yeah, put it front sight if we're falling back, like behind the wall kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Now is the time. If not, you can put it in your chat, but while it's fresh in everybody's mind.
I have a question about the plant for like top.
Yes, sir, Jax.
A.
Yeah.
Like this plant, like there's a lot more space for them. Like they can diffuse on there, but like if I plant here, they can only really get like that little area. So like, wonder why. There's that one over.
You want it like here because even though, like as you're saying, you could diffuse it on the box. Chances are we're still like fighting in a decent spot for it anyway. If you think you'd have trouble getting the bomb down, like, cause more so the only reason why you don't plant up here is because sometimes you'll be shot.
Yeah.
Like more than anything. So if you don't think it's like safe to, or you don't want to, you could just, like I said, you could choose to plant here, and this is probably better 8 out of 10 times. When we have like util and post plants like utility and things like that.
You know, defuse the spike. I want to try something, but I can't. I don't know.
Okay. Any other questions?
Wait, so like our job on this map is basically just like just basically do our job and just like go in and shoot people.
Yeah, literally. Like when you're A defense, especially, it's fight for the A space. If you don't think you can fight for the A space, okay, how do we fight for it differently?
Should we always be fighting for A, or is just sometimes to drop and go B?
Nah, like, yeah, sure, you could all choose to fight B, but usually only on like an eco or something. Because util is much
Okay.
easier to fight them in this space, whereas it's much harder to hold the attackers outside of A with just util. So like Patrick, if you guys wanted, you and Cam could like high low, like one of you sit low, one of you sit like top 410, and you guys could hold like that, right? And it's a really
Oh yeah, I played against that. Someone
Yeah.
made like when when I played with Skydeck, someone made like a triple high-low summer. It was like so weird.
Yeah, that's like it's a very
Yeah.
Latin American comp, like a Brazilian way to play. It's because this is a very aggressive map and a very aggressive like style. So you could do that, and you could like high low on top of 410, or like I said, you could high low on top of Gen, or you could high low rafters and back sight. Like you could do it different ways, but you have to put like fighting pressure on them so that they use a lot of util to get out too. Okay. If that's all, you guys are free to go. It is 8 o'clock. Like I said, if you have any other final questions, feel free to just put them in your chat and ask me. And like I said, be here like 15, 20 minutes before tomorrow so we can just touch up on a couple things and just like get it fresh in the brain.
Yeah. Bulls, by the way, I can also play Fireball, just like let me know
Okay.
ahead of time so I can review the strat book for that.
Sure. Alright guys, I will catch you tomorrow. I'll have a scrim ready. Have a great rest of your night.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
It's dual
Bye.
hour now.
Nico, Scrub said he'll play Viper.
All right.